Hello and welcome to this session on performing troubleshooting practice with heavy vehicle for engine not starting. Let's start with this topic. On completion of this session, you will be able to identify the procedure to troubleshoot the excess oil consumption, analyze the high and low oil pressure in the engine.
Tools and materials required: trainee's toolkit, multimeter, a car in running condition, gloves, bunion cloth as required, emery sheet as required, cleaning solvent as required. Let's get started to perform troubleshooting for low power generation. Start the procedure by checking for external fuel leakage and any potential clogs in the fuel pipes, promptly addressing and rectifying any issues found. Examine the fuel filter and overflow valve, replacing them if clogged to maintain a consistent fuel supply. You have to regularly inspect the air cleaner, cleaning the filter if clogged to ensure proper air intake. Ensure the cylinder head is securely fastened, avoiding both looseness and over tightening so both can lead to problems. Check and adjust the tappet clearance if it falls outside the recommended specifications. Injection timing is critical for engine efficiency. Reset it if necessary. Inspect the exhaust manifold and silencer for any clogs, cleaning them to maintain proper exhaust flow. Address any defects in injectors through overhauling. A malfunctioning fuel pump can disrupt fuel supply, necessitating an overhaul for proper function. Similarly, a defective fuel injection pump should be overhauled and recalibrated to ensure precise fuel delivery. Finally, monitor compression pressure. If it is weak, an overhaul and adjustment are necessary to maintain the engine's optimal performance. Now, let's begin the troubleshooting for excess oil consumption. Begin by checking the oil level, ensuring it falls within the recommended range. If the level is high, remove the excess to prevent potential issues. Inspect for external oil leakage and address any identified leakages promptly. In the absence of leaks, assess the oil viscosity, and if it is below the specified range, replace it with the correct grade to maintain proper lubrication. Now, evaluate valve guide and ring clearances. If the valve guide clearance is high, replace the valve guides. If the ring clearances are excessive, replace the ring. Additionally, a thorough inspection of the piston, cylinder bore, or liner for wear is crucial. If wear is detected, an overhaul is necessary to restore these components to optimal condition, ensuring the engine's longevity and sustained efficiency. Let's now start addressing issues of low oil level, and quality is vital for the health of an engine. Start by checking the oil level and topping it up to the recommended mark. Next, assess the oil viscosity, and if it is below the specified range, replace it with the appropriate grade to ensure optimal lubrication. Examine the oil pressure gauge. If it is defective, replace it to obtain accurate readings. Inspect the oil strainer in the sump for clogs and clean it if it is necessary. Evaluate the oil pipes for cracks, blockages, or looseness. Replace cracked pipes, clean blocked ones, and tighten loose connections. Verify the functionality of the pressure relief valve assembly. If defective, undertake repairs to restore proper operation. Assess the oil pump. If found defective, an overhaul is necessary to maintain consistent oil circulation. Finally, check the crankshaft and camshaft bearings for wear, opting for an overhaul if needed to sustain the engine's efficiency and longevity. Let's delve into the procedure to troubleshoot high engine oil pressure. To ensure the health of the engine, start by examining the oil grade. If the oil is dirty, replace it with the recommended grade for optimal performance. Next, inspect the relief valve. If it is defective, clean and reuse it if possible. Otherwise, replace the valve to maintain proper oil flow. Additionally, assess the functionality of the oil pressure gauge. If it is found to be defective, replace the gauge to ensure accurate monitoring of oil pressure. Let us focus on troubleshooting on engine noise. First, check the quality of the fuel. If the fuel quality is poor, switch to a higher quality fuel. Examine the piston for excessive carbon deposits. If found, perform a carbon cleaning process to enhance efficiency. Assess engine bearings for wear. If owned, initiate a comprehensive overhaul of both the bearings and the entire engine. Inspect the fuel injection system for defects. If identified, overhaul the injector for continued use. Evaluate the crankshaft for excessive play. If present, consider an engine overhaul to address potential issue. Lastly, check for inadequate lubrication in the big end and main bearings. Rectifying any lubrication deficiencies to promote smoother operation and prevent engine damage.
Let's recap this session. First, check the quality of the fuel. If the fuel quality is poor, switch to high quality fuel. To ensure the health of the engine, start by examining the oil grade. If the oil is dirty, replace it with the recommended grade for optimal performance. Hope you have clear understanding of this. Do this exercise with the help of your instructor. Thank you.